Hello, fire signs. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. This is a message for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to see what you don't see when it comes to love from now until the end of July. It could happen a little bit after, it could happen before, whatever the case may be. Hello, Siva. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the support, Siva. I love you, Siva. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, everybody who's liked so far. Welcome in. Hey, Janet. Welcome in. Thank you. Do I sound okay, guys? Let me know before I start. I don't want to keep rambling on because I don't want the naysayers saying I'm talking too much before I start doing the signs. Do I sound good? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Melly Mel. I shared your post, Melissa, on my post as well to get Archer to that 70K. Everyone, let's get Archer 70K. He deserves it. Thank you, Siva. All right, let's start. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, let's see. What is it that you don't see when it comes to, you're very welcome, when it comes to love from now until the end of July? What does an Aries see? Okay. What you don't see right now, you got wish fulfillment and magician. So I see somebody's manifesting you, or you're manifesting someone, you're manifesting your wish fulfillment, or they're manifesting you because you're their wish fulfillment, however it takes it. I believe it's somebody that's manifesting you. I do see that you are their wish fulfillment, and you might see them as well. Pisces energy, Gemini energy. This person's not happy right now. They're in their ego. This person is in their ego. So let's find out why. Why is this person in their ego? This person that's manifesting Aries. Oh, okay. Well, that flew out. Because they don't feel they have enough to give to you with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. They don't feel they have enough to give you. And they made some poor choices with the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. So what you don't see as of now is you have somebody in your energy. They're manifesting you. You are their wish fulfillment. They are in their ego. They don't feel they're good enough for you, or they have enough to give to you. And they made some poor choices because of that. Look at that. Chariot. This is somebody who's going to come very fast. Cancer energy. They're going to chase you. So. Hey, Dan. Hey, Ralph. Thank you. Welcome in. Hey, Selena. Yep. This person, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. They're planning. They're making a decision to put time and effort into this now. If they didn't put any time and effort into it before, or if you've never had a connection with this person before, it could be somebody new. You know, I can't just always say it's someone from the past. It could be somebody new. You both might not be on the same page, though. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. Someone might want a higher level of commitment. Someone might not. Let's see. Why the Hierophant in reverse? Okay. So this person, they're trapped. They're feeling stuck, trapped in their head. With the Eight of Swords, they may be playing victim. They do want to let go of the heavy burdens, Sagittarius energy. Okay. They might come in a little bit defensive. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, this person wants to take a leap of faith with you. They are a little moody. They're having mood swings with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It might have been unrequited love. Okay, let's see. What is this person's overall intentions, her actions for the month of July? What is this person's overall actions or intentions? Hi, Chanley. Whoa, that flipped out. Look at this. I just asked, what's their overall intentions or actions? Look at that. This flew out. Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want to have a new beginning. That's for sure. Look at this, Queen of Swords. They want to communicate with you. They're going to be very blunt, very direct. They want to have an open and honest conversation with you. If you're in no communication with this person, they do want to break the silence. They do want to talk. Libra energy. Look at this, Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So yes, a new beginning in love. This person really wants to have a new beginning. They want you to trust them again if you don't have any trust, or they want you to trust them, period. Okay, so what I feel you don't see in the month of July during Leo season is somebody manifesting you. Okay, they do see as their wish fulfillment. They are in their ego. They are a little bit defensive. Okay, but they do want to take a leap of faith with you. They might be insecure, like they might not feel like they have enough to give you. They might not feel good enough for you, but their intentions are good. Okay, their intention is to have some type of new beginning with you, or just new love in general if it's somebody new. So it could be somebody from the past, it can be somebody new. So I feel that's what you don't see. So it's pretty good. You have free will. Let's get message from Spirit, Aries. Let's get message from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say about this? Thank you for the likes. Make sure you hit that like on your way in. Okay. A few months. Look at that. So this person might be coming in a few months. Or if they do come in the month of July, because you know tarot is timeless. Energy is energy, right? We're predicting July. If they do return in July, it could take months before a relationship develops, right? You have to start with friendship, right? So it could take a few months before something goes into full-blown relationship. A protection spell is needed for this situation. So you might need to put some protection, some holy protection on you. Maybe somebody's trying to put some bad juju on you or something. Nothing is set in stone. See, there you go. Nothing's set in stone, as I said. Okay? So, Aries, that's what I have for you for what you don't see when it comes to love from now until the end of July. We are going to move on to Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. I don't care. I know it's one more day, but I'm saying happy birthday because some of you are going to watch it during Leo season, right? So, Krabby Patties. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, Leo. It's your season to shine. Yay. That's right. Let's get those roars in the chat for Leo. Roar. Oh, you're welcome, Siva. You're welcome, Janet. All right, let's go. Leo. Lion Pride. What don't you see in July? That's right, Dan. All right, Leo. What is it you don't see? All right. Why do I feel this is past? Of course it's past. Of course it's past. Somebody is crying in their little sippy cups. They turn their back on you. They're embarrassed. They feel ashamed for what? Putting you in a third party. 3 of Cups in reverse. Cancer energy, Scorpio energy. All right? But third party can be anything. Can be people, places, things. Can't always assume, it's another person. But we know 90-something% of the time, third parties are usually somebody else, right? This person was in their ego. 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy. Capricorn energy. This person was in their ego. They're crying little cups. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed for putting you in a third party. Leo. How dare you put Leo in a third party? You got a lot of balls. All right. So that's what you don't see. You have somebody They're really regretting what they did. Okay. What else? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This person is not happy. 10 of Cups in reverse. They're not happy with the decisions that they made. They're not happy. And if they're pretending to be happy, or it's a facade because they're not happy. Look at that. This person is wanting this with you. Ace of Cups. Look at this. They know they're getting their karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know. They know they're getting karma for what they did do. They feel like they had a missed opportunity with you, that they ran out of time. They're running out of time and they screwed up and they're getting their karma for it. All fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. And then we have Pisces with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. They're not happy because they're getting their karma, but they still want a new beginning with you. Even if they're getting their karma, they're not happy and they betrayed you. They put you in a third party. They still want a new beginning with you. Hi, Rahama. I hope I say it correctly. Sorry if I don't. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay. What else? Why? Yeah. So this person, Taurus energy. Okay. They could be married or you could be married to this person. If you're not married to this person or this person's not married, they just are very loyal to you. They are devoted to you. They're devoted to you. So I feel in the past, they were not devoted to you. They put you in a third party, but they do regret doing that. They're very loyal and devoted to you. They do want commitment with you. They do. 10 of Pentacles, Earth energy. But the Hermit in reverse, though, they are purposely just isolating themselves from the world. They do need to do some healing, and they may also be scared of rejection. They need to do a little bit of soul searching. Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman in reverse. This person is surrendering. Pisces energy. They are surrendering. Yeah, look at this. King of Cups. They're in love with you. They're in love with you. Plain and simple. And they're spying the hell out of you. Look at that. Page of Swords. Can't make that up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And of course, the King of Cups. Yeah, Pisces energy. They're spying on you. Okay, so let's see. Leo. Let's see. Let's see. What is their actions or intention towards Leo? It better be good. Don't come at Leo. After putting Leo in a third party, don't come back with some BS, because Leo, especially during Leo season, Leo's ready for it. They got the jaws and claws out, and they're gonna. All right. Right, Dan? Right, Chanley? Jaws and claws. And I can say Janet too, because Janet's got a lot of Leo in her chart. And I think Ralph too, right? Ooh, okay, that flew out. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I was scared for a second when I saw that devil pop out, but it did pop out in reverse. So, Ace of Swords. They're going to break the silence with you. They intend on breaking the silence. They intend on communicating. They can't hold back anymore. They do. They intend on breaking the silence and telling you the truth, giving you clarity about why they put you, I bet, in third party. They're going to give you clarity why they did what they did. Okay? So, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They intend on letting go of whatever toxic behaviors they have, addictions, codependencies, whatever it is. They are releasing their inner demons. That's what they intend on doing. Releasing their inner demons, Capricorn energy. Look at that, Page of Wands. Page of Wands all about communication. So expect that communication, okay? You're going to get some form of communication either by text, either by phone call, or by snail mail letter, however this person communicates. But Page of Wands is all about communication. They want to flirt. They may start off by saying, hey, how you doing? You still mad at me, Leo? Leo, you still got your claws out? You still want to rip my face off? Well, let me tell you, this is what I'm letting go of. This is what I'm letting go of. I'm releasing that. So can you forgive me? So I think that's good, Leo. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Five of Swords in reverse, bottom of deck. That's about defeat. That's about, throwing in the towel. And I think this person is throwing in the towel on this. They're not throwing the towel on you. They're throwing the towel on this. Wow, Leo. Can I claim this? Can I claim this? And Dan, stop. I don't know what parts you want to nibble on. Okay, so let's get a message from Spirit. What does Spirit want to say about this? Yeah. Oh, I know someone's spying on me. Probably watching my live right now. If you're watching my live, you know what to do. That's it. Stalker. All right. Whoops. Okay. So it's not going to be easy. So Spirit's saying this situation requires all your energy and time. So it's going to require all your energy and time when this person returns. When they break the silence, it's going to take all your energy and time, just to let you know. Okay? Oh, and it's saying this will not succeed. So maybe it won't succeed if you don't put in the time and effort. I don't know, but this is what's Spirit saying, nope, this will not succeed. Or maybe if they come back in the devil energy, it won't succeed. I don't know. Well, look at that. It's still talking about time. Look at that. Give more of your time and effort. So I think what Spirit's saying is that you need to give more time and effort to the situation. It is going to require all your energy and time, okay? Because if you don't, it won't succeed. 10-10. Wow, it's my son's birthday. 10 in the chat, 10 likes. Happy birthday, Jay. So no, this will not succeed if you do not make the time and effort. So I feel this person might be a little bit on the immature side because of the Page of Wands, or they might be younger than you. And usually when that's the case, that's when you have to put more time and effort, especially if you're the more mature person in the connection. So Leo, thank you. Thank you for the likes. I don't see anything bad. So far, fire signs, I'm very happy. The readings that I've had so far, it's really good. So I feel with Leo, what you don't see is somebody is in regret for putting you in a third party. They do want to have a new beginning with you, Leo. They are letting go of the devil energy. They're letting go of whatever toxicity that's going on in their life. They are spying on you. So just remember that. They're watching you. They're getting information on you. And they are in love with you. They are. Okay? So Leo, that's what you don't see from now until the end of July. That's right. Let's see what the Sagi's going on, Rahama. Rahama's like biting her nails. She's like, let's get going. Ralph, are you behaving? Ralph, you better not be misbehaving in my chat. I'll spank you. Oh, no, you might like that. Let me stop. You only see my cat. My cat just sneezed. Oh, he's sneezing again. He's on my couch. He's gray like my couch, so he's like a chameleon. He's like blending in the couch back there on the very top. I see him in the camera. Yeah, right, Ralph. You look younger. Oh, thank you. I know I look younger, don't I? Do I look like I'm going to be 45? No, I don't. And I know you weren't talking to me, Ralph, but I just wanted to say that. Oh, you're talking to my cat? Oh, Siva, you're like, hey, kitty, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, Siva, you already said hi to me. All right, let's go. Sagittarius, 1919. It's a good time. All right, Sagittarius, my Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius? What don't you see from now until the end of July? Whoa, okay, that flipped out. Okay. So, Sagittarius, Five of Wands in reverse. So if there's been any type of conflict, any type of disagreement, somebody wants to resolve that. Leo energy. Okay. This is somebody with the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. They purposely kept you waiting. They purposely kept you stuck. But guess what? They're surrendering. They're surrendering because they want to resolve whatever conflicts that you have. This person does, though, carry some secrets, right? They like to keep things confused. Pisces energy, moon, right? They like to keep things confused. They like to keep secrets. So just be careful for that. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the moon. Let's find out. See if we can find this out. Leos are big kids. We don't age. Our youthful, playful sense of humor keeps us young. Okay. Why the moon? Okay. So the person that's keeping secrets because they're in their ego. Look, you got the sun upright. I mean, the sun in reverse and the moon upright. They're in their ego. So this person is in their ego, and that's why they keep secrets. Okay. But they've been through it. Okay. They've been through it with the Nine of Wands. They're resilient. They've been through it, and they're resilient. They are still persistent. So even though they've been through it, okay, they're not giving up. Fire energy, Sagittarius. Yeah. But they haven't learned all their lessons with the Judgment in reverse. They still have some valuable lessons to learn. And I feel that's why they're keeping the secrets. Okay. So I feel what you don't see right now is you got someone coming in. They do want to resolve stuff with you, resolve the conflict. They're surrendering. However, they still got some secrets. So just be careful with that. What else? Yeah. They're not sure what to do. They can't decide with the Two of Wands. What is it they can't decide? Because they're heavily burdened. Look at that, Sagittarius. They're heavily burdened. They're not sure what to do. They're heavily burdened. Yeah. They're not satisfied with themselves. They're not satisfied for their behavior. They're not satisfied for whatever they did. They're not satisfied if they have some type of, if they have other options, they're not satisfied with that. This is somebody that's not really grateful. So 4 cups. Cancer energy. Yeah. This is somebody that holds back. Jesus Christ, Sagittarius, who the hell are you dealing with? This is somebody that does a lot of holding back. Leo energy. That's why they're not sure. But if they were any type of denial, if they were feeling stuck and there was a stalemate and they were in any type of denial with the Two of Swords in reverse, they're coming out of that. They're having a self-realization. They're coming out of denial with the Two of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse. This person, they're unsupportive, codependency, unsupportive. They have codependency issues. They're just, I wouldn't be there. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. They're very much stuck in their head. They play victim. They feel stuck. They feel stuck with something. They do want to give you justice, though. They do. They want to be fair with you. That's one thing I got to give them. Even though they're having this, not sure. They do want to give you justice. Libra energy. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Sagittarius. I was hoping Sagittarius would have a really good reading. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not the greatest. Thank you for the likes. Yeah. Yeah. What is this person's actions or intentions? Sorry, I was reading the chat for a second. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that they do want to have a new beginning with you. Okay, they do. Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy. They do. Okay. But you guys might not be on the same page. Hierophant reverse. Okay. One may want a higher level commitment. The other may not. It may be an unconventional connection. All right. So I don't know who's who, but because someone doesn't feel like they have enough to give. They're good enough. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Again, Earth energy. Virgo energy. So, yeah, bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is coming back to reality from being in the Delulu land. So they're having a reality. They're coming back to reality. They're having a reality check. Yeah, they're letting down their guard, though. They are letting down their guard. They are. Seven of Wands. They do intend on letting their guard down, but I don't feel you're both on the same page. I mean, things change. Energy changes. You know, so as of right now, I do see Sagittarius. There's somebody in your energy. They're keeping a lot of secrets. Okay, they are in their ego. They do want to resolve conflict with you. They do, absolutely. They are surrendering. Okay, but they have a lot they need to work on themselves. Okay, they're playing like this little victim thing. I mean, they're Queen of Cups in reverse as well, right? They're not very loving, supporting person. Okay. But they do want to bring justice to the situation. They do want to make amends with you. Okay. They do want to have a new beginning with you. Maybe it'll start off as friendship, right? You can't have a fully developed relationship without starting with some type of friendship, right? So they, I don't see bad intentions, but I don't see them wanting to have a higher level of commitment with you, right? I think they just want to make amends with you, maybe start up a friendship again and have a new beginning that way. But they have a lot they need to work on themselves. We all do, though, right? Okay, so that's what you don't see from now until July during Leo season. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Delulu. You know what? Every relationship's complicated. Yeah, it's not all about roses and candies and kisses. And come on, it's not. But you both have to be wanting to put the effort in. You can't just have one person put more work than the other, right? No relationship is, if someone tells you that they have the most perfect relationship in the world, that's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, so Spirit is saying, Spirit says to have more faith and trust. So Spirit says to have more faith and trust, okay? A few weeks. So this person might be reaching out to you in a few weeks. Yeah. Or it might take a few weeks. I think it'll take more like a couple months for them to really fix themselves or whatever. No to your question. So if your question is, are we going to get a relationship when this person comes back? No. And the cards said it. Like the cards all said no. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some work. It's up to you whether you want to put the work in, and it's up to them if they want to put the work in as well, right? It's both sides. They have to want to put the work in. So, yeah. So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. That's right. Gotta have faith. After 25 years, Dan. Well, so fire signs. Thank you, everybody who has showed up. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Ralph, Janet. I didn't see my son, Jay. I don't know if Jay came in. Selena. Who else? I don't know. Chanley. Rahama. Thank you. Sorry, Rahama. I thought it would be better than that for Sag, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't that bad. At least the devil didn't come out, and at least you're very welcome. No, thank you. I love you too, Dan. So I'll be on again. I don't think tomorrow I'll be on. I got I got to go back to work. And plus I got to do some grass cutting, and then I'm on vacation too soon. So I got a lot I got to get done grass cutting. That's why I did my live early today. I don't know. I might start doing them on Sundays. It's more have free time on Sundays. It wasn't really nice outside. So I was like, you know what, just do it and then do my home life tomorrow. But I will do earth signs either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow. Earth signs will be next. Hopefully you'll join me for that live as well. Okay. Thank you all. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you next time. All right. Don't forget, whoever comes in and replays the video, please like. All right. Leave me a comment. I don't care if you're telling me to F off. Well, tell me to F off. I'm going to reply. But just leave a comment. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Take care.